It's 2 in the morning. The world is asleep, you should be too. But instead, you're standing in your disaster of a room, suddenly possessed by the unstoppable urge to reorganize your entire life. You're folding clothes like your future depends on it, dusting shelves you forgot existed. This isn't spring cleaning. This is a full-on spiritual awakening soundtracked by lo-fi beats and the hum of your desk lamp. Welcome to the Midnight Motivation Club. You've seen this scene in movies 100 times. The main character hits rock bottom, stares at their messy apartment, and suddenly starts scrubbing floors at 3 in the morning. Cue the inspirational music. By sunrise, they're a new person. You always thought it was dramatic nonsense, but here you are, living that exact moment. Turns out, cinema was onto something. Late night cleaning isn't just a trope. It's a psychological phenomenon that's surprisingly universal. So why does this happen? Why do we suddenly become productivity machines when we should be unconscious? It's not random. Your brain isn't broken. There's actual science behind this bizarre burst of energy. During the day, you're drowning in obligations, notifications, and people who need things from you. Your mental bandwidth is maxed out. But at night, all that external noise disappears. You finally have space to breathe. And weirdly, that's when motivation kicks in. Psychologists call this the reduction of external pressure. When the world stops demanding your attention, your sense of control skyrockets. You're no longer reacting to emails, deadlines, or social expectations. You're alone with your thoughts and your mess. And suddenly, cleaning doesn't feel like a chore. It feels like reclaiming power. You're not tidying your room. You're taking back ownership of your life, one folded shirt at a time. It's symbolic and therapeutic. There's also something deeply satisfying about visible progress. During the day, your efforts often feel invisible. You work hard, but results are abstract. You send emails, attend meetings, complete tasks that vanish into the void. But cleaning, that's instant gratification. You see the before, you see the after. Your brain loves that. It craves tangible outcomes. At 2 in the morning, reorganizing your bookshelf gives you proof that you're capable of change, and that feeling is addictive. Let's talk about another factor here. Procrastination guilt. You've been putting off cleaning for weeks, maybe months. Every time you see the pile of laundry, you feel a tiny stab of shame. But during the day, there's always an excuse. You're too busy, too tired, too distracted. At night, though, those excuses evaporate. There's nothing left to hide behind. So you either face the mess or lie awake feeling bad about it. Cleaning becomes the easier option. Night also does something weird to your perception of time. Without the pressure of a ticking clock, tasks feel less overwhelming. You're not racing against anything. There's no meeting in an hour, no deadline looming. Just you, your space, and unlimited time. This psychological breathing room makes daunting projects feel achievable. You think, why not reorganize the closet? Why not scrub the baseboards? Suddenly, you're capable of things you'd never attempt at noon. Time scarcity disappears. There's also the quiet, literal, physical silence. No cars honking, no neighbors talking, no construction noise, just stillness. And in that stillness, your brain can finally focus. During the day, sensory overload fragments your attention. You're constantly interrupted. But at night, you enter a flow state more easily. Cleaning becomes meditative. Each action feels intentional. You're not multitasking, you're fully present. And that presence is rare. It's why midnight cleaning feels almost therapeutic, like moving meditation. Here's where it gets interesting. Your brain associates nighttime with introspection. It's when you reflect on your life, your choices, your identity. And when you start thinking about who you are, you naturally start thinking about who you want to be. Suddenly, your messy room feels like a metaphor. If your space is chaotic, maybe your life is too. Cleaning becomes an act of self-improvement. You're not just organizing objects, you're organizing your sense of self. This ties into something psychologists call environmental psychology. Your surroundings shape your mental state. Clutter creates cognitive overload. It signals unfinished business. Every pile of junk is a tiny mental burden. But when you clean, you're not just tidying physical space, you're decluttering your mind. Your brain interprets a clean room as a fresh start. It's a psychological reset button. And at 2 in the morning, that reset feels urgent. You need it. You crave it. Let's not ignore the avoidance factor. Sometimes you clean at night because you're dodging something bigger. Maybe tomorrow's scary. Maybe you're stressed about work. relationships, or existential dread. Cleaning gives you something concrete to control when everything else feels chaotic. It's productive procrastination. You're doing something useful so you don't feel guilty, but deep down, you know you're avoiding the real issue. And honestly, that's okay. Sometimes avoidance is self-care in disguise. There's also a weird energy spike that happens late at night. You've probably experienced it. You're exhausted all day, dragging through tasks. Then suddenly, at midnight, you're wired. This isn't random. It's your circadian rhythm doing something called the forbidden zone. Right before your body prepares for sleep, you get a temporary burst of alertness. It's evolution's way of keeping you awake long enough to stay safe. But now, you use it to vacuum your floor. Midnight cleaning also taps into a fantasy. You're playing a role. You're the protagonist in your own movie montage. Maybe you're imagining a future version of yourself who has everything together. The clean room is the first step. You're writing your redemption arc in real time. It's cheesy, sure, but it's also powerful. Humans are narrative creatures. We love stories, and cleaning at night lets you narrate your own transformation. It's cinematic and empowering. Let's talk about the solitude factor. At night, you're truly alone. No one's watching. No one's judging. There's no performance. You can be messy, weird, imperfect. You can cry while folding laundry if you need to. You can dance while vacuuming. This privacy removes social pressure. You're not cleaning to impress anyone. You're doing it for you. And that authenticity makes the act more meaningful. It's personal. It's yours. And that's why it feels so good. There's also the dopamine hit. Completing small tasks releases dopamine. Your brain rewards you for finishing things. And cleaning is full of micro-completions. You finish one drawer. Dopamine. You clear one surface. Dopamine. Each little win stacks up. By the end, you're riding a wave of neurochemical satisfaction. This is why you keep going even when you're tired. Your brain is basically giving you tiny high fives, and it feels incredible. You're chemically motivated to keep cleaning. Interestingly, this phenomenon is more common in people who feel out of control during the day. If your job is chaotic, your relationships are messy, or your future feels uncertain, late-night cleaning becomes a coping mechanism. It's something you can control. You can't fix your career at 2 in the morning, but you can organize your closet. And that small act of control restores a sense of agency. It reminds you that you're still capable, still functional, still okay. There's also the magic of no consequences. If you clean during the day and mess it up, someone might notice. But at night, no one's checking. You can experiment. Try new organizing systems. Rearrange furniture. If it doesn't work, who cares? You'll fix it tomorrow. This freedom to fail without judgment makes you bolder. You take risks. You try things. And sometimes, those experiments lead to real breakthroughs. Night cleaning is low-stakes creativity. And that's liberating. Now, is this healthy? Depends. If you're occasionally cleaning at night because it feels good, that's fine. It's self-care. But if you're only productive at night because you're avoiding daytime responsibilities, that's a red flag. Your sleep matters. Your energy matters. Your energy matters. Don't sacrifice rest for the illusion of productivity. The key is balance. Let yourself enjoy the midnight motivation, but also ask why you need it. What's missing during the day? What needs to change? Part 19. Here's the truth. Cleaning at 2 in the morning isn't about the room. It's about reclaiming something deeper. Control, clarity, identity, purpose. It's a ritual, a small rebellion against the chaos of modern life. You're saying, even if everything else is a mess, I can fix this one thing. And that matters. It's not silly. It's human. We all need moments where we feel powerful, where we choose action over paralysis, where we take charge, even symbolically. So next time you're standing in your room at 2 in the morning, vacuum in hand, don't question it. You're not weird. You're not broken. You're just human. You're doing what humans do when the world gets too loud. You're finding a moment of peace, a pocket of control, a chance to start over. And honestly, that's beautiful. Clean your room. Own your midnight montage. You're the main character. And this is your moment.